Damn, I can never stay down for too long, can I? No, I'm not dead yet. Not yet. Um, so I wanted to post something in response to the commentary on my Guns in America post because, yes, I am finding it personally hard to deal with narcissists without being a ball buster or kind of messing with them in a way. It's wrong, and I shouldn't be confronting them like that if I truly do want to help. And that's what I want to do. So I think I'm just getting people from my past confused with people in the present. But um, for the people in my past, I that's an entirely different story. I will speak on my story, and if you're included in it, then oh well, you shouldn't have been in my life. But to this guy that I've been messaging with back and forth on my YouTube page, I give him credit. I apologize to him. He basically was like, yeah, you posted this on a public site, and I am arguing with you about it, and I am giving you statistics and facts, and you refuse to argue back with me with your logical answers. What did you expect to happen? He's right. I am posting this on a public site, and I could have just blocked him or just not answered in a type of baiting way. Like I wanted to trap him into this argument. That's not what I want to do. I have a hard time also letting my ego down sometimes. And I'm still learning who is a threat to me and who is just someone asking to be helped. So that's on me. And I do apologize for making fun of you and antagonizing the situation further when I could have just blocked you or stopped messaging you and stopped responding. I do want to help though. And as an apology, I would like to give you one free hour session with me for tarot or other intuitive guidance or anything, or to yell at me for an hour, be angry at me for an hour. I don't know. Maybe we can have an actual conversation about things and actually get the tension out of the way and get to the bottom of why really you don't like me. So, to that guy, check your inbox. I'll send you a link to my calendar for scheduling. To everyone else, I'm going to try to explain this, and I do not speak the most eloquently, but I'm going to try to say this in the most 5-year-old kind of way that I can so everyone can understand what I'm saying. And I'm saying it like that because I need to hear it this way. When I need to understand, I need someone to explain it to me like I'm a child. Because this is all really so just stupid. All of this arguing, all of this, everything that we're going through in America right now is all just so stupid. We are so angry at each other. We are so angry at each other over control and who makes what and who does what and who says what and who makes what decision and who makes the rules here. And like, we're acting like we're all not fucking eternal beings that are just here for a short time to learn things and then to fucking move on to the next school. We can go to as many schools as we want in the universe. I've been to a lot. There's more out there other than just this rock. God is asking us to meet people with the negative energies that are trapped, that are in this fear mindset with compassion. Otherwise, it is just going to continue to be a cycle of arguing over and over and over again. Yes, I will continue to make jokes and I will continue to keep my page lighthearted. But going forward, I will ignore or block. I'm allowed to take up space. I'm allowed to say my opinion. Some people do need that little sting. Some people do need that scorpion sting of, oh shit, to snap them back out of it, to snap them out of it, to see the truth of the situation. We all need to wake up. Our energy in this world is being manipulated. God is asking us now to protect ourselves, use the earth for grounding and the energy, forgive ourselves, forgive others, and keep it fucking moving. Keep it evolving, keep it going. Like, let's just keep getting better. We don't have to stay stuck. Do not antagonize narcissists like I do. I felt like I just had to put a few lingering ones from my past to bed before I truly, truly step forward. But we need to just be nicer to each other and say sorry when we fuck up and keep growing together. I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit when I fucked up. Are you willing to admit for yourself? I'm willing to say that I'm not perfect. God knows I'm not perfect. He understands that. But he doesn't need me to be. He doesn't need any of us to be. We can all just be C students, and he will still love us and help us along the way all the same, as long as we're giving it our best. God doesn't want us to fear him. God wants to be that safe space for us that we go to when we're angry, when we're scared, when we're being manipulated. I want to say this specifically for the couples out there, the men and women that may be waking up or realizing that who they are dating or who they are married to is not what they actually thought. Narcissism is not the end. You can still make it work. It is no one's fault about how the relationships have come to be in this world and how we have treated each other has evolved into in this world. It's nobody's fault. But God is saying, once we know better, we have to do better. We need to speak truth on the situation. We need to make the necessary adjustments. We need to speak up for ourselves. We need to heal and align. We have the choice. If you find yourself in a controlling relationship where the energy may be being manipulated on one side or the other, that's okay. He's giving you the choice to walk away or to meet it with truth. And as long as you're both willing to admit the truth of the situation, and if you are both truly willing to work on it because you love each other, then it will work. God will grant you that life. God will give you that blessing. Everyone has the ability to rise into this higher version of themselves that they deserve, with the people they love and cherish as their family by their side. This goes for men too, because there are relationships where the control may be on the woman's side. It's just how it is. It's just how we have come to be. You both have to put in the effort. You both have narcissistic and egotistical traits within you. You both have to realize this. It has to be equal. There needs to be balance, or else you're just in this cycle of lesson after lesson after lesson, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and you'll never get off this rock. It is not the end of the world if you're a narcissist. I was a narcissist in my own way. My ego still gets in the way today. It is not a bad thing. My therapist said if we didn't have those narcissistic or egotistical traits, we wouldn't care to stay alive, which she's right. Having it is not a bad thing. Having too much of it is a bad thing. I think a lot of people don't want to deal with it because they think it's like a death sentence. but it's not. It's from how you were raised, it's from how you learned from your parents. I have had narcissistic and egotistical traits within my lifetime, within my relationships. I have manipulated situations. I have used my emotions to control a situation. I have dealt with other narcissists that have done the same. That's why I say I'm not mad at anyone. I forgive everyone because none of this fucking matters. We all know each other in the spiritual world, and we are just being mean to each other for no reason. It isn't a death sentence if you're a narcissist. You can be healed. It's just the way we were taught. It's just the way we were taught to protect ourselves. It is a strategy that was passed down from generation to generation to generation on how to protect your soul, on how to protect your heart in this really rough and fucking brutal world. It's the way your body protects your inner child. The anger and the fear you feel, the frustration, the anxiety with all the things I'm saying, that is your body reacting to something you're unwilling to confront within yourself. My truth should not make you feel this uncomfortable if you know your truth. Nobody is perfect. And that's what we need to realize. I have had narcissistic traits. I have followed my ego before. I still get pulled into my ego sometimes today. I do need to check myself and I do need to apologize. It's going to happen to all of us. This is literally the point of why we are here. We're fucking meant to learn. And unfortunately, it's not as simple as just saying, okay, now I know. All right, you told me, now I know. Now where's my $1 million? You have to feel it. You have to mourn it. You have to grieve it. You have to release it and integrate it into your power, into who you are. I don't know. I feel like that's just like the easiest way I can explain it. And I know I sound crazy to a lot of people, but I don't know. Maybe one day it'll make sense. But whatever way you need to look at it, like, we're all fucking stardust. We're all fucking aliens. Whatever way you need to see it, yes, we are. We are so much more than these meat suits. We have power within ourselves. We can heal ourselves from the inside out. Heal your soul first, and everything else will heal along with it. Trust me. Or don't. I don't care. Either way, I still love you. All right. Hope this helps.